Hi, it's Fiona here again. Just saying hello to you again from out at the property. Again, no, I don't mean to keep saying again. It's just that I love being out at this place. So it is again and again and again that I keep coming out here. Anyway, so last time I brought you here, you were having a look at the area up the back here that you can see at the side. That's where I showed you. Now this time, I'm going to take you to show you the valley on the southern side. So this is another part of the property. There's lots of parts that I'm going to show you here and there. Just got to see if I can switch this around. It doesn't seem to want to switch around. Whoops, I don't know what that is, the sunlight. It doesn't seem to want to switch around once you've switched it around for that first time. So I'm going to hopefully get this right. It's a bit tricky doing it this way. So down there you can see the valley. That's all part of the property. You can hear the birds singing out. This is all the landscape around here. Just trying to get you around to that awesome 25,000 litre tank, which is fairly new, got in here, and anyway, it's hooked up to two 10,000s as well. So the two 10,000s pump up to that, and that's pretty full. And then sitting right next to it, sorry, there's a close button on my phone, sitting right next to it is another area. Hope you can see it. Just trying to orientate myself. That side, over this side here, right there, is another pad waiting for the other tank to come along. Now let me just see where we are. So those red tanks, those red containers you can see down the bottom of there, you'll also see some excavated area. So that's where the educational centre is going, the amenities block, educational centre, and there will be a parking area too. So the amenities block is a 6 cubicle with a disabled section in it. That's what I've been doing all my fundraising about at the moment, is to try and get the funds so I can make that happen. And I'll do it somehow, trust me, because I want to open this place up to let everyone have a look around and just see this spectacular view that I'm looking at the moment. Now directly in front of us is, so up this section where I am right now, I'm trying not to fall as I'm showing you this, there are the fruit trees. So let's hope you can see this one. It's got a red tag on it. Where is it? There. So if you follow the line all the way down behind that one, in front of it, whichever way you're looking at it, you'll find there's a great length of fruit trees, and they're all different. And then they come all the way around the front here. All along here is fruit trees, fruit trees, fruit trees. And then if we go over to this section here, that down there is all nut trees. So a big variety of nut trees. Down here there's a little bit of work going on. Where are we? Where's that potting shed? It's really hard trying to do it this way. I'm going to have to find out how you actually turn the camera around, so when you're looking you can talk at the same time and show things. I think I'm too far over. Where that tree is there, around that area, actually there it is there. That's the potting shed. So that potting shed is where I propagate lots of plants, and where I've actually taken trees from that have grown and planted them on site here. So this place is developing really, really well. It doesn't look much at the moment. That's the issue I've got, is that you come out here and you think, oh look, it looks a bit barren and wild and woolly and all the rest of it. But for all the work that's gone into it, I'm sure when spring comes and all the buds start and all the leaves start budding, you'll be able to see just how beautiful all this is, and the fruit that grows out here just grows amazing. But then that's got something to do with the fact that I do mulching. I'm really particular about mulching, and I don't mean just with composting, I mean also with very thick, heavy, wet newspaper. So down the bottom there's another area. Down the bottom there, it's the guild. Again, let me see if I can orientate. It's very hard looking into the sun and trying to show you. It's down here somewhere. Where are we? Whoops, putting my hand up too high. There it is, round about there. There's a guild. So in the guild, that's where we very first started planting here, and planted fruit trees in there. Well, there and across the road from that, we planted fruit trees in there. I'm going to turn around this way because I don't think you should be missing this view behind me. Let me just get those mountains and stuff. It's too good. When we first come out here, we wanted to plant some fruit trees and see how they like the soil. Some of the soil around here is quite it's clay, it's heavy, and so I find the more mulching I do, when I dig the hole, I dig it and I put a bit of mulch in it and make sure I dig enough space around it for the roots to start going into the soil. But I did some digging up the top here just recently, and I noticed that it was filthy, heavy clay soil. Not filthy, but it was very heavy, and I'm picking hard. And anyway, what I found was that I'm going to turn around this way. I found that the soil was hard to dig through, and so composted really heavy. I put the plants in with a bit of a heavy heart. I'm wondering if I've done the right thing. Anyway, if it's meant to be, it will be. And so, yeah, I went up there the other day to dig up and put some more plants in. Surprisingly, it's gone to more of a black coloured soil, like a heavy dirt coloured soil. So of course I'm really excited about that, because that means that what I have done has been beneficial to the soil. And so, as I say out here, anything's possible. I was just down saying hello to the banana trees down here. If I've got enough time on my phone, I'll actually go down and show you them, so you can see them. So from one banana tree, I've now got 10 pups. 9 pups, one banana tree. Anyway, I'll stop it here and we'll see if we can join the other part to this one. I'll be back in a sec.